So, hello. X9000s are mine. I finally got them after a year of waiting. So, but I love them. Best headphones I've ever heard. Well worth the wait. And y'all have your own amp for them.
Yes.
What's the specs on this one here?
That's the T8000, and the amp, I don't have the official one, but
Okay.
it's in the website.
What's the price on it?
It's around 6,500.
And it's solid state or any tubes in there?
Hybrid.
Oh. So you have to take off the
Yeah.
top to change. Okay, cool. All right, well, it doesn't make for good video to put on headphones, but yeah, these are the best in the world, in my opinion. Thank you. Okay, campfire audio. This IEC, AIA. A little bit more of the vendor area, Odysseys. I've had these before. Super heavy though. You know, at the price points, I would just go for Stax, to be honest with you. And ASC 2 traps are my favorite. Room treatment. And they supply a lot of the rooms. Well, this might be interesting. 1 p.m. Somebody send me a text to remind me. It's 1 p.m. Pacific. So you get to see what's behind the membrane, and you can turn them. Quite a bit of they have door seals, soundproofing for doors, just tons of stuff here. You know, this is actually done by an acoustician, physicist. You really can't do any better than ASC 2 traps, to be honest with you. Hello, how are you doing? Good to see you again.
See you.
This is always a very effective demo to show how variable. So it's putting out a signal from the speaker, and depending on the absorbing versus diffusing, clear as day. And that's not even a big signal being put out. I mean, it's not that loud.
Low level white noise.
So imagine full music scale, how much you're either diffusing or absorbing.
Yeah, and you also have this all the way from the floor to the ceiling in both front.
That's right, yeah. This is much smaller than most of your traps, yeah.
Yeah, so they'll be larger diameter and a lot taller.
Because most of them start with a tube one here and then a smaller one. That's what I've got. The bigger diameter and then a smaller one. And then you can take those off and move them, yeah.
Yeah. A lot of the setups around the show today are uniform diameter all the way up, but the stepped stack, as you mentioned, has a lot of acoustic advantage to it.
Yeah.
It's pretty appealing.
No, this is great stuff. What is this over here, though? What are you,
The angle thing?
yeah, the angle.
Yeah, I'll show you that. That was a little demo.
I've never seen this.
The show, actually.
Okay.
This is a mock-up of what we call our acoustic soffit. So this is supposed to be like a ceiling. It's supposed to be like a wall back here. So this is a product that installs similarly to a quarter-round tube trap. Occupies the bi-corner created by the wall and the ceiling, which is a high-pressure zone, hence very good for bass trapping. But this installs in individual pieces and has a much different look than a quarter-round tube trap.
Interesting.
It just kind of looks like an architectural element.
Right.
It gives you the same kind of bass trapping, and there actually is some treble diffusion involved with it too. And
being up on the ceiling as well doesn't take up floor space or anything.
yes, that's an excellent point, and really probably one of the top selling points of it is that you don't have to give up an inch of floor space. and you get all the benefits basically of putting in tube traps from your floor to your ceiling.
Yeah, there's so many companies out there. All they do is make a frame and put insulation in there, and that's what they've been doing forever.
Yeah.
That's not that difficult, or it's effective. You know, it still works, but this is a whole nother level of technology, customization.
Yeah, it's using a lot of the same materials as those guys use, but it may not be evident from this demo, but it's using the same acoustic technology that the tube trap does, that our founder Art Noxon kind of rediscovered and then really optimized, and it's trapping an air volume inside of a flow-resistant membrane, and it's just doing a lot of advanced stuff for what it is.
Yes.
And everybody who gets these loves them.
No, I mean, that's what's so great about this show. In their respective areas of room treatments, we got the best right here. The best record restorer, some vibration control, Stax headphones. It's really impressive. I've seen your stuff in a lot of rooms, which is also gives an advantage to this show, because a lot of these rooms are performing much better than normal because of the ability to do this. And especially with the bass, that's the real benefit. So
yeah, as a couple of the vendors who borrowed them already even pointed out, the initial reason for putting it in is to control the bass, but then they're shocked at how much the mid-range and the upper treble clears up too, because you turn down that rumble that was
you don't have that overhang, and you may reduce some of the resonances in the room, blurring those.
All you're doing is officially controlling the bass,
but
you're hearing improvements.
It's exponential. Yeah. So great job. Again, you got a show special or anything y'all are doing?
Yeah, check out the sign right here.
Okay. Yeah. So pay today, ship later. Yeah, so if you can't see that code, again, something I use and own myself, so I can't endorse it more than that. Putting my money where my mouth is. So thanks again.
Thank you.